You know the ancient fort on Blue Gate where there's a locked bunker, but you can never seem to find the batteries or fuel cells needed to open it? Well, today, my friends, I'm going to show you a bunch of spots where they spawn, so you're not out there wandering around like a dad in a Home Depot parking lot looking for his car, but also wondering where he left his kid. I've never done that, I swear. Moving on! First things first. Figure out where to take the batteries once you find them. So from the bunker, follow the wires. They will show you the way. One line will lead you to a generator or battery holder or whatever the hell it's called on the first main floor of the fort. Then, around the corner inside the tower close by is another battery loading location. And finally, a quick hop and a slide down a ladder, follow the wire around the corner, and by the beard of Zeus, we found the third battery deposit thingamajig. Now that we know where to take the batteries once we find them, let's make like the Energizer Bunny and get a move on. Now, as you look for batteries, or fuel cells also as they're known, the word of the day is pallet, P-A-L-L-E-T. And if you don't know what a pallet is, well, I guess you've never worked in a warehouse, you lucky son of a bitch. But they look kind of like this. For starters, let's try and make things easy on ourselves and start inside the fort and see if we can get lucky, unlike my love life. This one almost made me quit the game because I almost never found it until the very last minute, quite literally. You can take the zip line up, go around a wall, and climb up and up and up and up, or you can go up the ladder near the second battery loading station generator thing and hop up onto this platform where a battery may be hiding on a pallet. But like, who brings a pallet up here? So weird. But that's spot number one, my friends. Spot number two is underneath the fort or the second level of the east side of the fort. There's a gaping hole in the floor/roof if you're confused, but it's way in the back. And guess what? On a pallet. Easy spot, but easy to kind of forget about this one, kind of like my love life. Now, if you don't find these two batteries in these locations, there are plenty of spawn spots outside of the fort, beginning with these ruins. To check out the inside, look for the pallet. Yay or nay for you? Hit that like if you found one here. If not, let's keep moving towards that there car. A battery can sometimes spawn here on the pallet, like I already told you, and I think this is a Honda CRX. Yeah, it totally is, but what do you think? Feel free to disagree with me in the comments. Regardless if the battery is here or not, let's keep heading northwest of the fort to that ruin there with the big radar thingy on it, and oh yeah, a battery on a pallet. Let's go. But you know what, I'm gonna leave that here for now. I'll come back after I've shown you where else to look. Next, cut left and head back towards the fort a little bit, where you'll find the next set of ruins, and OWTF, OMG, FML, a leaper just hanging about. But, well, guess what? I'm Mr. Dubz, and I am very, very sneaky, because you, my friends, are worth the risk, so I can show you this spot too. So wait for it, and check that pallet on top of the generator. And don't mind me doing some squats while we're here. Now we've got a bit of a dash on our hands to the ruins furthest away. Oh dear God, please don't let there be a battery here. It's too far to carry with that damn leaper about. But Bob's not your uncle and no dice this time. But maybe it'll happen for you. Hit the like, let me know. Now, head towards the fort, but don't go too far because this next spot couldn't be more obvious. I mean, my dumbass ran past it so many times. A pallet and two cones. I mean, come on, how much more obvious can we get? Next, look for the downed utility pole over the road, hop over it, and head to your right to those ruins right there. These bushes here remind me I got some manscaping to do, but now's certainly not the time. But aw, darn it. Alas, another pallet. But no, again, no battery. But let's not give up hope. Let's keep looking. Now let's take it back a little bit closer to the fort. Just south of it is a little rocky alcove with some pallets nestled into it, and Shazam, Uncle Sam, our second battery awaits. But before we retrieve that one, let's check out the other spots while avoiding Ark. And this is one of the furthest ruins, but another spot to look. Now, some say there are 11 spawn spots in total where you can find these fuel cells, aka batteries. I lost track because, well, I have a dad brain that can't remember what happened 30 seconds ago, but let me know in the comments how many spots we just covered. In the meantime, let's go claim those batteries we found and crack that bunker open wide, just like Celeste cracked my heart open wide and sucked all the love out of it. Damn, I really gotta turn my inner monologue off. Last minute tips before you go, my friends. Always check inside the fort first and then circle outwards from the fort. A fellow raider and a friend on this one definitely makes it a lot easier, but if you decide to go solo, definitely prioritize cover and stealth. Getting caught in the open with a battery in your hands is like carrying a wedding cake through a bounce house. Nothing good will come of it. But that's it for now, my friends. A whole bunch of battery spawn spots at Ancient Fort in Ark Raiders Blue Gate so that you're not out there guessing like I was. For way too long, like embarrassingly long. If you're more of an expert than I am, though, leave a tip or trick in the comments for noobs or dad gamers like myself. If this saved you part of your life you may never have gotten back and some hours wasted, smash that like button for me. Subscribe if you want more Ark Raiders guides where I suffer the learning curve so you can skip it and get straight to the loot. And until I see you again, watch this video next if you're still trying to break into the bunker at Raiders Refuge.